Got going jeans, cause a cool rack. Checking from my fan life and fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. I feel like I when nobody happy. Jumping at this. Ran it up by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my daddy candy. This love got me, I don't need it. Let it know. Expensive clothes on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my spend a dime copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I cannot help them. Used to boom, now the guys, we are not a. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Got the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in love, shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit day, yo. I ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got going jeans, cause a cool rack. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got going jeans, cause a cool rack.
Got something you want to tell me, man? Cuff money. Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up. Doing about 50 left in sex. Ignoring your text. Like sweet babies who cry in the church. Oh, if your partner got yesterday, then school come first. My favorite color's yellow. Maybe because I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably because I'm...
Trivia starts in 2 minutes.
And oftentimes I took it off from Mrs. Winters, but I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage, but the quote pack light starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Lay my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memory socks, tops who pretend to be with some briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. To make room.
secret no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you first. Like ooh, if you love me, grease my scalp with this. Like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax. For the life. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
I like it. Great choice.
I'ma get a little white chillin' with the ticket for the hoe. Put a watch
shooting. Box out.
Give me that.
Get up, boy.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my. Did I just see that?
Yeah, it's broken.
Man, it's like night and day from 21, so I'm really excited to be able to play with my friends.
This feels like a totally different game from what Next Gen was in 2K21.
Got him. Come on, man.
Graphics-wise, but I feel like they still found a way to somehow like make the game look even better.
22 will be a great game, and I think the game will take more skill this year.
Look at the dot. Oh, yeah.
For the visiting Boston Celtics, at center, Al Horford. At shooting guard, Marcus Smart. At guard, Dennis Schroeder. At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At forward, Jason Tatum. And now, the starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'9", number 1, Obi Toppin. At guard, at 6'7", number 13, Evan Fournier. At center, at 7 feet, number 23, Mitchell Robinson. At guard, at 6 feet, number 8, Kemba Walker. At forward, at 6'6", number 9, R.J. Barrett. The head coach of the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau. Fans, your Knicks.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at center. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Toppin is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Passes it to Barrett. Outside, Walker. Back to Barrett. From outside the arc, the shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Barrett had some time to focus there. He made that one count.
Pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Fournier pass to Robinson. And here's Barrett. Back to Robinson. Count it.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
There's the pass to Walker. Here's Fournier. New York moving the ball around. Outside, Walker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From three, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get hot.
Here's Brown. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now, here's Barrett. Fournier gets a wide open look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Shooter passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Shooter passes to Tatum. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Schroeder against Walker.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Back to Tatum. The 3. Toppin pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Barrett gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Tatum. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Walker dishes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Well, he was the College Player of the Year, Brent, in 2020, but Obi Toppin didn't make quite the impact people thought he would as a rookie.
Well, we saw some flashes, and he wasn't used a ton last year. And guess what? That's okay. If you're going to have a 10 or 12-year career and you have to learn slowly before you get acclimated to the NBA, we're going to see his size, we're going to see his athleticism, and we're going to see him grow as a player over the next couple seasons.
substitution.
Celtics trail by 8. Richardson outside. Pass to Pritchard. Rocket 6. Richardson outside. And they get it back. Pritchard gets the bucket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Noel. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Richardson. Brown kicks to Richardson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Pass to MP. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. It could go. That one doesn't go. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, Enes Kanter, breaks down the impact of that particular play.
It was an extra position. It's demoralized the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
Greg's so valuable, having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint, but if he's not getting touches, he could also go and attack that offensive glass.
Josh Richardson.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. Nerlens Noel is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's MP. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Rose in at the point guard. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Burks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Celtics trail by 3. Dunn looking over the floor. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Boston shooting their first foul of the night.
Peyton Pritchard. 1 shot.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Gibson. R.J. Barrett comes in for Alec Burks. And quickly in for MP. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Pritchard. That one, no good. And New York the other way now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Shoots over Kent, and Barrett gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for R.J. Barrett. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Robinson's checked in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Derrick Rose. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Al Horford, he's checked in for Cantor. Jaylen Brown comes in for Williams. Smart's checked in for Pritchard. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dunn. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Obi Toppin. And it's Schroeder missing. The Knicks leading by 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Barrett. Al Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. Horford against Robinson. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Brown against Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Celtics trail by 3. Inside, here's Horford. Robinson pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Walker's shot is off.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Brown. Nice D from Barrett. Here's Quickly. They get it back.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. Now here is Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. And they'll get another chance. Over Robinson. Horford, no luck.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And Jarrett gets it to go.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Schroeder passes to Brown.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Walker in the post. Started by Schroeder. Walker's shot is off. Celtics trail by 5.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And the basket by Horford.
Weight room paying off, absorb the contact, and finding a way to get it done there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
It's time for T-shirts.
Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Nerlens Noel comes in for Toppin. Burks, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Fournier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Down against Rose. Dunn passes to Richardson. It's rebounded by New York. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Burks can't get it to go. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. The pass to Pritchard. Back to Dunn. Pass to Canner. And good that time.
The number of go-to moves and a soft touch. Cantor can crush you inside.
Dunn against Rose. Right side Fournier. He kicks to Burks. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. It's Richardson on the wing. Passes to Pritchard. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the middle. Here's Cantor. The rebound by Gibson. The Knicks leading by 4. Works for 3. Second shot opportunity. And no problem from Noel as he finishes at the rim. Noel's got his first 2 points. Pass to Pritchard. 54 seconds left to play in the third. The baseline J off the mark. The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And Fournier kicks to Gibson. Here's Rose. Offensive rebound. No good from Gibson. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Pritchard. The pass to Richardson. Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Burks pulls it in.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Rose. Dunn with some nice D. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Gotta make hustle play. Be first to the floor. Rebound the ball and run. Rebound the ball and run. Let's get to the line. Cut hard so we get fouled on our cut.
Greg, you know he's always going to demand aggressiveness.
Yeah, but you get why, though. The little hustle plays make a big difference in these close games.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Robinson. Toppin is out there with Barrett. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's quickly in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Schroeder dishes to Brown. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Walker. On the wing quickly. Pulls up. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Schroeder. Takes it inside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Walker against Schroeder and stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. And it's denied.
Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
First free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He's checked in for the Knicks. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Smart, wide open, he fires. Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks with the lead. Here's MP. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
That's from in the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Toppin. Robinson against Horford. MP left side. 4 on the shot clock. Robinson misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Nobody near Schroeder. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. On the pass to Toppin. He dishes it to Walker. Popped up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Boston trailing. Pass to Schroeder. And here is Horford. Over Toppin. Horford no luck.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Now here's Brown. To take the lead. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
New York calls timeout. They're down by 1. There's a minute 34 left in the game.
For your next city dancer.
Present the New Balance player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.
And he's up over 50.
He's checked in for Fournier. Cantor, he's checked in for Boston. Richardson comes in for Smart. Walker looking for an opening. On the wing, MP. Richardson covering. To the inside. Here's Toppin. Williams comes with a double team. Just 5 on the clock.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Quickly with it. MP outside. The train. Good. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
And once they smell the blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're going to get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
Yeah, but so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm going to play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so, at least for your sake.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by today, I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve. And that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that could affect the market's perception. And then eventually the bottom line.
This could all go to plan, MP. But those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna keep it old school.
Yeah, it suits you.
Okay, so we hunker down. Now what?
Just be yourself. And if anyone asks if you've got an issue with Coach, be honest. Just say you don't want anything handed to you and you've always believed in working to earn your keep. Fans will love it.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Metro, we booming out of way. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. I've been going jeans cause I'm cool right. Back on my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. It felt like when nobody happy. Jumping at the made it up by the color, got a new. Now the BB's with a V-long jeans. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hundreds, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hundreds, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip, but I can't get enough. I'm with your lover when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Girl, you chosen. Sound is in the air, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walking in the like, what's on a commotion? So we can never put it here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't say your boyfriend into control, and you get along better with me. Yup, when you girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more, get that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you got a ninja cool. See, she love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. You sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Not when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
To NBA 2K22 and an all-new season of 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan, and every week we'll be your in-game source for 2K22 tips, event updates, and features highlighting you, the 2K community. This week we're diving into what's new in the game, and NBA 2K22 is packed with new features, and it's only going to get better. The game will continue to update every 6 weeks with a new feature called Seasons. Enjoy new theme challenges, music, and clothing drops, even new modes popping up as you play through the year. In other news, you'll notice we've enriched that home court experience with the voices of your team's in-arena PA announcers.
It's about to go down.
In My Team, enjoy a massive feature upgrade across the board this year. We have huge tournament news. We'll dive into all the My Team details later in the show, so stick around. And whichever platform you're joining us from, NBA 2K22 has plenty to talk about. Let's start with current gen. all aboard the 2K Cruise. On Current Gen, we're hopping aboard the Concha Del Mar for new scenery, competition, and challenges.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. One of Orlando's many lakes. It's a gorgeous day in the City Beautiful. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the New York Knicks. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Well, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And facing off here, two offenses that can really grind out possessions, Clark.
Yeah, they don't mind using the shot clock. They really are deliberate in their approach. They want to move the ball and move the defense, move their bodies. They like to run the offense through all of the options, so they're not afraid, neither of these teams, to go deep into the shot clock.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Walker in at the point. And for Orlando, Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Walker. Barrett up top. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. And Fournier with the basket on the assist by Barrett.
And hey, Fournier is not just an outside shooter. I mean, he can also get busy near the basket thanks to that quick release.
Out to the right wing. Wagner with it. Shoots over Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Stolen by Carter. Count that bucket.
Carter did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Back to Barrett. Now Walker. 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game?
Well, you know, BA, it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
Now here's Walker. Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. Fournier with the ball. Here's Barrett. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Suggs. Now Wagner. And here's Carter, guarded by Barrett. Fournier against Ross. Over Fournier. Ross can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Walker. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
Here's Suggs. Walker covering. Up top Carter. To the right side. Here's Wagner. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Barrett. 17 points for him last game against Boston. Knocks down the long J.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
And the Magic call time here. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Burks comes in for Barrett. MP is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. It's Ross on the wing. Pass to Fultz. 1:43 left in the opening quarter. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Gibson's checked in for New York. Here's Lopez. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Shot clock at 2. They get it back. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Lopez, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lopez. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Both good from the line that time. The Knicks with the lead. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Noel. Ross against Burks. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. MP shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Back to Gibson. Rose outside. And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Fultz. And he taps it home with authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Fultz. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Fultz is an absolute blur in transition. Excellent in running the floor and getting to his spot.
Now here's Rose. Over Anthony. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And the Knicks, such a feel-good story. You got to give Coach Tom Thibodeau a lot of credit. Julius Randle certainly does.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that. Our coach was going to lead us and have everybody buy in, and we're seeing the results. We're seeing the fruits of our labor.
Grant, they certainly are.
And the New York faithful delighted to witness meaningful games once again.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed.
Oh, here are the 5 from New York as they start the second. We've got Nerlens Noel. Derrick Rose is out there with MP. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Gibson in at the center position.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Rose, the pass to MP. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Ross.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And that misses. That would have put him up. After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Now here's Wagner in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Suggs. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Here's Robinson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Barrett with it. Wagner's on him. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando trailing here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Suggs. Now Carter. From deep. Walker pulls down the board.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Anthony, coming off a 16-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Now here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. Robinson with the block. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Barrett with it. Now Carter defending. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Pass to Carter. Oh, they need this. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. .116 left in the second. Just 5 on the clock. There's Fultz with a 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Isaac. Another shot. Carter, good. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Now here's Walker. 5 points in the game. Back to Barrett. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
I really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Here's Walker. After the basket by Orlando. And that one's good. 7 points in the game.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Right wing. Here's Wagner. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been a fairly even one. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he...
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors. And in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51, just giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
MP outside. Fires for 3. The Knicks keep it alive. And the shot goes in. Gibson's got his first basket.
You got to get a body on Gibson because if you don't, he's relentless in attacking the offensive glass.
Fultz against MP. Outside Ross. Pass to Bamba. Now Fultz. Covered by MP. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by New York. And in that incredible game for Ross, He became the first NBA player to score 50 points in a season where they averaged less than 10 points per game.
Yeah, in a home game against the Clippers, B.A., Ross was absolutely cooking, knocking down 10 threes, becoming the second Raptor ever to get half a hungy on somebody.
Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
And B.A., watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Quickly, passes to MP. To the inside. Stolen by Ross. Fultz with it. Working on Gibson.
You know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
From deep, MP. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Fultz finds Anthony. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bamba. Here's Lopez. Covered by MP. That gives them the lead. And the Magic lead by 1.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
MP outside. Now here's Gibson. Outside Burks. Shoots over Ross. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Randall, the pass to MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. MP's got 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Fultz. Lopez. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP shot is off.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Ross. Oh, MP with a block. Randall, the pass to Quickly. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for New York, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Nerlens Noel, and it's Rose in at the point.
Next substitution.
So it's Orlando now. 9-point game. Pass to Wagner. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
Here's Quickly. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Metro Weezy. Booming out the way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules.
Prepare for light speed. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. Checking from my fan like a fantastic. I was booked.
Give them a clue, bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try to stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drum freeze. I'm just a young man, keep trying to stress like I'm jumping. I don't really care about who it is. Don't wanna see me, not shooting it.
Yeah. Metro Weezy. Booming out the way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules.
Prepare for light speed. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. Don't feel like when nobody happy. Jumping at this. When it all by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. Let it know. Expensive clothes on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. Chanel shoes overseas, they were pan level. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blue bear t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. Ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Said it's dripping like a 9. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Metro bought 2 protects. Boom. Weezy dripping, got him. We on the Boominati way.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX sing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX sing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, 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 sweat. Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a float. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet.
Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to your first day on Concha Del Mar. I'll be guiding your steps with us here on the cruise. All right, let's get started.
Sweat.
I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, wet. I don't stop it, 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 I don't stop it.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good.
Okay,
got
bye.
you thinking me and you something. Thought it was. Hey, thought it was, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke them up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did debate, $1 million.
I have been awake for 48 straight hours. You want coffee?
But I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time.
Next
calling
time you
rain
come by,
checks,
bring
she
me
knows she a
hairspray.
dime. I make the. Bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica. I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach. Ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to your first... Oh, it's you! Sorry, I am on automatic mode right now.
MP. Jeffrey Pinero, captain of Concha Del Mar. Pleasure to meet a true competitor. Until we talk again.
T is the name. Workout is a lifestyle, the one true goal. When you're here, you're mine. Got it?
Hello. Mike Boynton, engineer of the Concha Del Mar. Nice work. See you later.
Hey, glad you made it in. Feel free to change into uniform and meet me over by the photo wall there. Looks great. Check it out. Right? So when you're ready, come on over and check out a video and see what we're all about.